Hi guys, it's Nick Verreos, and welcome back to Fashion School with Nick Verreos. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to draw basic shirt collars. Okay, so to draw your collars, you're going to need your croquis, which I showed you how to draw a croquis in one of my videos. Now what I've done here is I've enlarged mine to about 100% using my printer, and that's so you guys can see better. And you can do that too, or you can use your basic size croquis. Also, I'm using a Sharpie marker so you guys can see my collars better. But I would highly recommend that you don't do that and you use a pencil. So if you make any little mistakes, then you can erase them. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so you can see right here, here's my enlarged croquis. Now I just want to compare, see, that's the original size and that's the biggie, so you guys can see. Now you're going to concentrate right there in the neck area. So the first thing you want to do for the basic shirt collar, which is, by the way, this right here, see, the collar. All right, you want to draw the stand, and I'm going to call this the halo, all right? And so you want to draw a straight line that's parallel, and it's in the middle of the neck in your croquis, in the enlarged version as well as the basic size version, okay? And you're gonna draw that line, and in my enlarged version, it's about 3/8 of an inch up. Watch, draw a line right there. Go a little beyond the neck and a little beyond the neck, okay? Because you don't wanna make it too close to the neck. So that's what you do. That's step one. Step two, you draw a V. Watch. Do not touch the halo, but touch the center front right there. Draw one line and draw another. See? A V. The next step is you're going to start drawing the collar. Draw a line that's slanted and touches the shoulder on one side, and then draw on the other. Make sure that these are the same angle. All right? The next step is you're going to draw a line here, and they're in the same angle as these, and the same width. That's really important. I remember some students would do like shorter, and then it would just look kind of wonky. All right? So make sure it's the same width. So watch, and parallel. So I'm going to line up my ruler. See how I lined it up right there? And then I'm going to draw it. Make sure it's the same. See? Same width. Do the same thing for the other side. All right? Like that. And then you're going to connect. Connect and connect. Almost done. All right? But the final step is you want to draw the inside stand, and that's another parallel line, but it's only inside. So look, in the same line as your shoulder neck, you're going to draw a line inside that V, like that. That's it. It kind of looks like an upside down A. Do you see that? And that's the stand. So there you go. That is a convertible basic shirt collar. Now, here's a trick. How to make it a button-down collar. Put a little circle here, and another little circle there, and then put a line that goes up, and another line that goes up. Now, the circle is the button, and the line is the buttonhole. So now, we've done a button-down shirt collar. All right, so next, let's do a band collar, okay? So what I'm gonna do is gonna take my enlarged croquis. All right, now, for the band collar, you want to draw a line that, again, is in the neck. That's the halo. That's step one, all right? Now, this is gonna be closer to the neck, okay? So I'm gonna draw a line, and it's a little closer to the neck. Do you see that? Okay, that is step one. Now, step two is you want to draw a line that touches the shoulder. So watch. You take your ruler, and it's slightly angled, almost straight. Stop. Do the same for the other side. Stop. Right there. Okay? Just slightly angled like that. All right. The next step is you're going to draw a curved line that goes from there to the center front. Okay? So draw it, and there. Do the same thing for the other side. And there. So it looks like a half circle. Do you see that? Okay. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take that line, draw the same line up here. Go like this, and then stop at the center front. And then, bingo. Do the same thing again. Slightly curved, stop, bingo. Oh, it's coming along. And then now the inside line, the same level as your neck. And there you go. That's your band collar. Now, that's also considered a Nehru collar, all right? After the Prime Minister of India, all right? The Nehru collar. Now, how do we make that into a Mandarin collar? Well, let me show you. So we're going to put this aside, and now we're going to take our croquis, and you're going to draw that same band collar again, except with a little difference, okay? So let's do it again. Draw your halo, draw a slightly angled line that touches the shoulder, just like that. Draw a curved line that goes to the center front. Draw another curved line, see, just like that. Do the same thing up here. Stop right there. Do the same thing up here. Stop right there. Now here's the difference. You want to go curve. It's like a J, curve, just like that. You curve it, it doesn't go straight in. And then finally the inside part, like that. Now that is the Mandarin, so look at the difference. I'm gonna put this right here, see? Now that's the basic band collar or Nehru, and that is the Mandarin. The difference, this is straight and that is curved, but the same principles, okay? Now that you've done that, the final one is the Peter Pan collar, all right? Start always with the basic number one step, the halo. Draw a line now, because it's a Peter Pan collars are usually a little more closer to the shoulder, a little flatter, not much of a stand, all right? So instead of going that high up, you wanna go a little closer to the shoulder, a little flatter, all right? Draw your halo, go a little outside the neck, just like that. Draw, that's step number one. Number two, draw your V. Now again, notice I'm not touching the halo. Draw your V. You got it? Now, draw the slanted line, but really slanted, and make sure it touches the shoulder. And you're gonna go almost halfway to your shoulder. Do you see that? Draw the line and go like that. Now that's really at an angle. Do the same thing here. Make sure that these are the same. Got it? All right? And then now what you want to do is you're going to draw a J, a curved line that then goes straight in there. So now watch. I'm going to take my ruler and watch. And scene. You got that? Okay? So do it again. Take my ruler and then kind of stop and then curve. All right? And then finally, the inside stand. Same level as that neck, right there. Right where your shoulders are, in the inside of your V. Look at that! And that makes it a Peter Pan collar. It's curved, it's flatter. There you go. So those are the basic shirt collars right there. You've got your convertible collar, you've got your band collar, Nehru, as well as Mandarin, and your Peter Pan. Now stay tuned, because I'm going to show you how to draw in another video your shawl as well as notched collar for jackets. Thanks for tuning in to Fashion School with Nick Verreos. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Now for a written step-by-step guide on how to draw these collars, plus many other collars, get my book, A Passion for Fashion. It's available on Amazon.com.